Hello, it's Cindy again. So today I'm going to show you some fun ways with vegetables. I know it can be hard to get the kids to eat veggies at times, so I find sometimes if you just kind of spruce it up a bit, well, they can be a little bit more enthusiastic. It also makes it a bit more fun when you're cooking. So I'm going to show you 3 ways today, basically to make veggie noodles because they're really popular at the moment. So I'm going to use a spiralizer, I'm going to use a veggie peeler, and the good old kitchen knife. Right, so we'll get started. So the first one, this one is a bit of a kitchen gadget, so you may or may not have one of these, but I'm going to show you how it works anyway. So this is a double-ended one, and it's actually got 2 options for cutting. So the one that I usually use all the time makes the little, like spaghetti kind of noodles. So I'll show you how that works. And I've got 3 different vegetables as well, just to show you that you can use it with anything. So this works really well with any kind of hard veg. I've done it with sweet potato as well, or normal potato. You just have to cut it to fit in there. So we're going to do it with we're going to use a carrot today. So obviously that fits in, but it's too long. So we're just going to cut it down. So cut the end off, and then I find the best way to measure how long is to line it up with that part. And so we'll just cut it to there. And so cut the whole carrot down. Alright, so start with this one. This is the one I usually use. It makes the thinner ones. So take the wider end. There's always one wider end and one narrow end. Find it best if you put the wider end on there, because that just helps to hold it in place. And then you pop it in and you just start turning. So I'll grab a bowl. And as you can see, you're getting all the little curls. Now the reason that they're so small and short is because it's a narrow carrot. So if we try something wider, I'll show you the difference. So this is really good for salad, nice little carrot curls, because I find if you have like really long ones in salad, everything gets tangled up and you can't toss it properly, and also it just kind of makes it hard to eat. So we'll have a go with zucchini, because I love using zucchini in this one. So we'll cut a length, take the carrot off. That's how easy it is. Put that one on, put it in, and start turning, and there we go. And you can see now, because it's wider, that they're really long. So this is really good. I often make a pesto, and I'll use this for noodles instead of pasta, because obviously it's gluten-free, and it's just another way to get an extra serve of veggies in. But you can see, like with salad, excuse me, if you have a salad and you put your fork in, it's going to be easy to pick up a few little carrot curls. You pick that and you're going to have clumps of lettuce and everything else hanging off and bits hanging down. So I prefer the smaller bits for salad, and then the nice long ones if you're making noodles or using them in place of a pasta or that sort of thing. So this one here, as I said, has 2 options. So that was the little narrow one, and then the other one, all you have to do is just swap ends, pop it in, and then we get nice big wide curly ones. So these are really cool too. So I really like this one if I'm making a cucumber salad. I find, yeah, it just looks prettier than the normal slices. So you can see there we've got the curls, we've got the long spaghetti, and we've got the little short carrot curls, all out of one handy little gadget. Now I know often you don't have a handy little gadget like that, so the next best thing is the good old veggie peeler. Now I use the veggie peeler a lot for zucchini and probably cucumber are the 2 main ones that I use. So I'll give you an example here. Well, I'll show you with the cucumber. So all you do is just long strips, and this gives you nice wide flat noodles like that. So again, really great for salad, or if you're going to do a pasta and you want like wide flat noodles, like in place of a fettuccine or that sort of thing. Works really well. Okay, and then finally, if you haven't got a veggie peeler, but you probably do, and it doesn't have to be this sort of vegetable peeler, it can be the normal ones where the blade sits in the same direction as the handle. You just hold it and do it that way. And then obviously you can use your good old knife. So for your knife, I find it best to take the end one side off, just so you've got a flat surface, but we've already got that with the veggie peeler. And then you just want to cut thin slices as thin as you can. Alright, obviously a sharp knife is best here. If you're using a blunt knife, it's going to be really hard to get nice thin slices. Alright, so as you can see, they don't come out quite as nicely as a veggie peeler. So veggie peeler versus the knife, but you know, it's not too bad. And then if you want really thin ones, you just take your slices, stack them that way. Always make sure you've got the flat edge to the bottom so it's not rolling all over the place. And then you just cut more thin strips this way. Like that. There we go. And you've got your nice thin strips. So again, you can see, you know, if you've got thin strips with the spiralizer or thin strips with the knife, it's going to depend as well on your knife skills too. So you can always cut them down again if you want. But there you go. So there's veggie noodles in 3 different ways, 3 different techniques. You can either use a spiralizer, you can use your vegetable peeler and get the nice flat noodles. I really like these ones. They give a beautiful crunch. Oh, and one other really cool thing you can do with these is you can make little rolls like that. So I might make up some cashew cream and then mix in some sun-dried tomatoes and a bit of garlic and some fresh herbs. And then you just put a little dollop on there and then you roll them up like that. And you have like a lovely little hors d'oeuvre or snack or even just something to stick in the kids' lunch boxes. So there you go, have a go. If you've got a spiralizer, get it out of the cupboard and use it. If you haven't got one, well, you might want to look at getting one. Otherwise, a good old veggie peeler is absolutely awesome. I mean, really, you don't have to use it just to take the peels off the veggies. And last but not least, there's always a good old kitchen knife. So, I hope that's made veggies a little bit more enticing for you and a bit more fun. And the best thing is, maybe not with a big sharp knife, but certainly with a veggie peeler, and if you've got a spiralizer, get the kids involved. I know my kids love making the noodles, especially the really long zucchini ones. And to be honest, this is how I got them eating zucchini in the first place. My youngest daughter used to swear black and blue that she absolutely hated zucchini. I got the spiralizer, and as soon as she saw it, it's like, oh, I want to have a turn. Had a turn, and now she eats zucchini all the time. She eats it in a stir fry, she eats it when I make the zucchini noodles and we have it instead of pasta. And a lot of the time she'll actually make the zucchini noodles up and make her own little salad. So there you go. Get the kids involved, have fun and enjoy your veg. Bye!